What's up, everybody? Car Guy 302 back with another video. This one's about the long-term review of my F90 M5 that you see behind me. It's a 2022 model year. I've owned it for about a year and a half, have roughly 12,500 miles on it. So the long-term review, we're not going to get into, the details of the car, the heated seats, or how the telescoping wheel works and all that kind of stuff. That's not what this is about. This is about how the car's held up since purchase to today, how, any problems, that sort of thing. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, this M5 behind me is finished in Rosso Corsa Red, courtesy of BMW's individual program, which in my opinion looks absolutely amazing. Take a look at that. I mean, that never gets old. The paint has held up well. I do have PPF on the car, on the front end, the roof, rocker panels that you see down there, all that kind of stuff. So it helped keep it protected. I highly recommend PPF. If you care about your car, get some PPF on it so you don't get any rock chips. So the exterior is held up exceptionally well. We don't have any issues. The interior, no creases, no buckles in the leather, none of that funny stuff. It's been fantastic so far. I'll turn the camera around in a second, give you guys a peek at that. So the exterior, as you can see, there's no rock chips. PPF has helped with that. I love the LCI front end. As you can see, I mean, it's a great look on this car. The F90 M5 has the classic BMW styling. I don't think it will ever get old. And with the announcement of the next generation M5 being a plug-in hybrid, guess what? That's not for me. And I don't see this car going anywhere anytime soon. I do have some people asking me in the comments if I plan on selling it. And as of now, there's no intention of selling it. I think my wife would kill me if I sold this car because it's actually one of her favorite cars because the looks, the sound, everything. So the exterior of the car, again, it's held up extremely well, no issues. The interior of the car is held up. The drivetrain is phenomenal. I mean, this thing is a runner. It performs. If you guys caught the video when I was at the drag strip, I won a best of 1060 at almost 130 miles an hour in this car, which is, I mean, it's an absolute rocket. No complaints there, but there's always room for improvement. So I'm considering adding the Carbon Stage, I think it's the 3 package. You get the heat exchangers, CFF intercoolers, and you have the option to maintain your factory warranty, which is a huge plus because, as we all know, that car is not cheap to fix. The one issue that I did have with it, no check engine lights, anything like that, but I did get a low coolant light. As you guys know, the coolant reservoir on these cars are prone to leaking. I did my best job checking out. I don't see any leaks. I did add some coolant to it, and the light hasn't come back on since then. As everyone knows, the S63 runs extremely hot. I mean, it's a hot V engine, and that coolant tank sits right on top of the engine there. I'll give you guys a glimpse of that as well. So let me get the camera turned around, show you how the interior is holding up. I'll pop the hood, show you the coolant reservoir, and we'll go from there. Okay, so let's jump inside. I'll show you the interior of the car. As you can see, the bolsters are holding up very well. No cracks or wrinkling, anything like that. You can see we got the baby seat in the back. Let me open up the back door. Steering wheel's holding up well. The floor mats. No issues with the iDrive, anything like that. Let's open up the back door here. Door panels, you can see no wear. Again, leather is plush, looks very nice. Alcantara headliner is holding up. Again, I mean, it's a brand new car, so we expect that. It doesn't have many miles. But again, sometimes things, start to break down and deteriorate more quickly than we would like. But that's not the case with this F90 M5. Let me pop the hood. We'll take a look at the motor. This twin turbo V8 is no joke. There you have it. Here's the coolant reservoir that I mentioned that will leak. Let's take a peek inside. I got some coolant from the BMW dealer and topped it off. As you can see, still full up to the max. So we'll keep a close eye on that. There is a company that offers an aftermarket solution. It's an aluminum reservoir tank. but I don't feel like I should have to buy that because BMW didn't engineer that piece correctly or use the right material. Again, this car is 100% stock drivetrain wise. The only mods it has is the KW has suspension with spacers and AWE track exhaust. As you can see, the car lower with spacers, that looks phenomenal. The F90 M5 not only looks like a beast, but it sounds like a beast. Let me get this thing started up so you guys can hear what it sounds like. All right, let's jump inside, fire up this 600 horsepower beast. Jump inside, give this thing a couple revs for you guys. After a year and a half and over 12,000 miles, that sound never gets old. I absolutely love it, especially when it's paired with that AWE track exhaust. Man, that just, it wakes you up in the morning. And it's funny because my daughter just came out and said, "Hey, what are you doing? You scared me." I mean, this thing, I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice. It's unreal how it sounds in person. You know, again, just absolutely love it. There you have it. Those are my thoughts and opinions on the F90 M5 for my ownership experience. It's been a fantastic car. I mean, the car is pricey, but guess what? You get what you pay for. I mean, the looks, the performance, the styling, it competes with the best in the world. You know, and it's unfortunate they're going to make a hybrid with the next version. It's not something I'm really interested in, so I plan on keeping this car for a very long time. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Why would I want to get rid of it? Again, you know, I've been thinking about tuning the car, adding some exterior modifications to make it a little bit more unique, like front lip right there, maybe a rear spoiler, some carbon fiber bits and pieces, but I don't want to overdo it because, as you know, if you go too crazy, the car will start to look gaudy, and that is not what I want. I always aim for the OEM plus look, and that's what I'm shooting for with that car. Again, the carbon package is very tempting. You know, you can choose to maintain your warranty. It'll make over 800 crank horsepower and supposedly run high nines. I mean, that is unreal. As you guys know, I did a best of 1060 at almost 130 miles an hour in that car, which is fantastic. Very pleased with the performance, but as you know, it's always fun to go faster. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one.